Hey everyone, welcome back to Celebrity Talk. Today we have some explosive updates on the ongoing legal battle surrounding Sean Diddy Combs. From shocking allegations to courtroom drama, this is a story you won't want to miss. Stick around as we unravel the latest twists and turns in this high-profile case. Let's jump right in. Sean Diddy Combs is currently facing a storm of legal troubles, with over 24 lawsuits filed against him. The latest wave of accusations includes 5 new lawsuits, bringing the total to 34 civil cases. These lawsuits allege a range of serious offenses, including sexual assault, rape, and drugging victims. The incidents reportedly took place between 2001 and 2022 in Miami and New York. One of the most disturbing allegations comes from a woman who claims she was only 17 when she was assaulted at one of Diddy's infamous 4th of July parties in the Hamptons. She alleges that, after consuming a drink, she lost consciousness and woke up in pain, realizing she had been sexually assaulted. Diddy allegedly threatened her, saying he ran New York and would ruin her if she spoke out. Another alarming case involves a man who says he was drugged and gang-raped during an audition in New York City. He claims that after accepting a drink, he passed out and awoke to find himself being assaulted by multiple people, including Diddy. This plaintiff, like many others, describes a terrifying scenario where he was left with physical and emotional scars that continue to affect him. Can you imagine the fear and trauma these victims must have felt? And it doesn't stop there. The details get even more chilling. Diddy has denied all allegations and remains in federal custody at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, awaiting trial on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. His legal team maintains that he is innocent and that the truth will prevail in court. However, the sheer number of accusations and the graphic nature of the claims have kept the public and media on edge. The lawsuits paint a disturbing picture of a pattern of abuse and manipulation that spans over 2 decades. The plaintiffs describe similar scenarios where they were invited to exclusive events, drugged, and then assaulted. Many of these incidents allegedly took place at Diddy's high-profile parties, which were known for their lavishness and celebrity attendees. One of the most striking aspects of these cases is the consistency in the victims' stories. Despite the varied locations and times, the modus operandi described by the plaintiffs is eerily similar. This has led many to believe that there is a coordinated effort to expose a long-standing pattern of abuse that Diddy has allegedly been involved in. These are not just isolated incidents. The pattern of behavior alleged in these lawsuits paints a horrifying picture of abuse and manipulation. Texas attorney Tony Busby is representing many of the accusers and has been vocal about his commitment to seeking justice for the victims. Busby's firm has filed over 20 lawsuits against Diddy, with more expected to follow. However, Busby himself has come under fire, facing accusations of extortion and assault. Busby has been a controversial figure in this case, with some critics accusing him of using the lawsuits for publicity. Despite these challenges, Busby continues to push forward, stating that his clients will not be silenced or intimidated. He has promised to file new cases weekly as more evidence comes to light. The legal battle has also seen its fair share of courtroom drama. Diddy's legal team has requested a gag order to prevent witnesses from speaking out, but this request was denied. Prosecutors have accused Diddy of attempting to pressure witnesses and manage public opinion from jail. In a recent hearing, a judge ordered prosecutors to destroy copies of notes seized from Diddy's cell, citing concerns over attorney-client privilege. With each new lawsuit, the pressure mounts on Diddy and his legal team. Will they be able to withstand the onslaught of accusations? The Me Too movement has played a significant role in bringing these allegations to the forefront. Legislation passed in the wake of the movement has allowed survivors to file civil suits that would have otherwise been time-barred by statutes of limitations. This has empowered many victims to come forward and seek justice. Cassie Ventura, a former girlfriend of Diddy, was one of the first to file a lawsuit, detailing years of abuse and coercion. Her case opened the floodgates for other survivors to share their stories and hold Diddy accountable. Ventura's lawsuit described a harrowing experience of physical abuse, sexual assault, and coercive control. She accused Diddy of using drugs to manipulate and control her, and even forcing her to participate in his infamous freak-offs, which were wild parties involving drugs and sex. The #Sign Me Too movement has given a voice to the voiceless, and the impact is undeniable. But will it be enough to bring Diddy to justice? The courtroom battles have been intense, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. Diddy's legal team has requested a gag order to prevent witnesses from speaking out, but this request was denied. Prosecutors have accused Diddy of attempting to pressure witnesses and manage public opinion from jail. In a recent hearing, a judge ordered prosecutors to destroy copies of notes seized from Diddy's cell, citing concerns over attorney-client privilege. This decision was seen as a minor victory for Diddy, but the overall outlook remains grim. Despite these setbacks, the prosecution continues to build its case, presenting evidence that includes testimony from numerous victims, forensic evidence, and even video footage. As the trial date approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Diddy be able to clear his name, or will the weight of the evidence prove too much to overcome? The ongoing legal battles have not only affected Diddy's personal life, but have also had a significant impact on his career and legacy. Once a towering figure in the music industry, Diddy's reputation has been severely tarnished by the allegations. Many of his business ventures have suffered, and he has faced backlash from fans and industry peers alike. The music mogul, who once enjoyed a pristine public image, now finds himself mired in controversy. His involvement in numerous high-profile events and collaborations has come under scrutiny, and several brands have distanced themselves from him. The allegations have also sparked a broader conversation about accountability in the entertainment industry and the importance of creating a safe environment for everyone involved. Diddy's once glittering career now hangs in the balance. Will he be able to salvage his reputation, or is this the end of the road for the music icon? The public's reaction to the allegations against Diddy has been mixed. While many have expressed support for the victims and called for justice, others remain skeptical, believing that the lawsuits are part of a larger conspiracy to bring down a successful black man. This divide in public opinion has been fueled by the media coverage of the case, which has often been sensationalized. Social media has played a significant role in shaping public perception, with hashtags like #JusticeForDiddy and #BelieveSurvivors trending at various times. The case has also sparked debates about the power dynamics in the entertainment industry and the need for systemic change to protect vulnerable individuals from abuse. The court of public opinion is divided. As the case unfolds, how will the public's view of Diddy evolve? While the legal proceedings continue, it's important to acknowledge the psychological toll that this ordeal has taken on the victims. Many of the plaintiffs have described experiencing severe emotional distress, PTSD, depression, and anxiety as a result of the alleged assaults. These survivors are not just seeking justice. They are also on a journey of healing and recovery. The trauma associated with sexual assault can have long-lasting effects on a person's mental health and well-being. By coming forward, these survivors are not only fighting for their own justice, but are also paving the way for others who have been silenced by fear and shame. The bravery of these survivors is nothing short of inspirational. Their courage to speak out could bring about much-needed change in how we address sexual violence. The allegations against Diddy are part of a broader pattern of abuse and misconduct within the entertainment industry. The #Me Too movement has shed light on the systemic issues that have allowed such behavior to persist for decades. As more survivors come forward, it becomes increasingly clear that the industry needs to undergo significant changes to protect its members. One of the key lessons from this case is the importance of holding powerful individuals accountable for their actions. The entertainment industry must create a culture of transparency and support, where victims feel safe to report abuse without fear of retaliation. Will the entertainment industry finally take the necessary steps to address its deep-rooted issues? Only time will tell. As the trial date approaches, all eyes are on the courtroom. The outcome of this case will have far-reaching implications, not just for Diddy, but for the broader conversation about accountability and justice in cases of sexual assault. The legal teams on both sides are preparing for a high-stakes battle that could set a precedent for future cases. The victims, driven by their courage and the hope for justice, will face a long and arduous journey in court. Their testimonies and the evidence presented will be critical in determining the outcome of this high-profile case. The legal teams on both sides are gearing up for what promises to be a highly contentious trial, with significant implications for all involved. Diddy's legal team is expected to mount a robust defense, questioning the credibility of the plaintiffs and aiming to poke holes in their testimonies. They have already argued that the lawsuits are attempts at extortion and publicity stunts. On the other hand, the prosecution will focus on demonstrating a pattern of behavior and corroborating the victims' accounts with physical evidence, witness testimonies, and potentially even video footage. The courtroom strategies will likely involve intense cross-examinations and the presentation of a wide range of evidence. Both sides will bring in expert witnesses to support their claims, and the legal battle will be closely watched by the public and media alike. The courtroom showdown will be a battle of wits and evidence. Who will come out on top, and will justice be served? Media coverage of the case has been extensive, with every new development making headlines. The role of the media in shaping public perception and influencing the outcome of high-profile cases cannot be underestimated. Sensationalist reporting and the 24-hour news cycle have kept the public engaged, but they have also added a layer of complexity to the case. Both Diddy's legal team and the prosecution have had to navigate the court of public opinion, managing the narrative and responding to new allegations as they arise. The intense media scrutiny has put additional pressure on all parties involved, highlighting the need for transparency and integrity in the judicial process. In the age of information, the media plays a powerful role. Will it help uncover the truth, or will it muddy the waters? The support networks for the victims have been crucial in their decision to come forward. Organizations like RAIN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, and other advocacy groups have provided resources and support to survivors of sexual violence. These organizations have also been vocal in their support for the plaintiffs, calling for justice and systemic change. The solidarity among survivors and their advocates has created a powerful movement, pushing for accountability and reform. The courage of these individuals has inspired others to speak out, fostering a sense of community and resilience. The strength and resilience of the victims and their supporters are a testament to the power of solidarity. Will their voices bring about the change they seek? The Diddy case is not just about one individual. It reflects broader societal issues related to power, privilege, and accountability. The allegations against Diddy have sparked conversations about the abuse of power in the entertainment industry and the importance of supporting survivors of sexual violence. The case has also highlighted the role of legal reforms in providing survivors with the opportunity to seek justice. The Me Too movement and subsequent legislation have paved the way for survivors to hold their abusers accountable, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond the courtroom. This case is a mirror to society's challenges with power and justice. What lessons will we learn, and how will we move forward? As we look ahead to the trial, it's clear that the outcome will have far-reaching implications. The case against Sean Diddy Combs is a pivotal moment in the ongoing fight for justice and accountability in cases of sexual violence. The bravery of the survivors, the legal battles, and the public discourse all contribute to a larger narrative about the need for systemic change. The upcoming trial will be a critical juncture, and its outcome could set a precedent for future cases. The journey towards justice is fraught with challenges, but the determination of the survivors and their advocates offers hope for a better future. The road to justice is long and winding, but the destination is worth the journey. What will the future hold for Diddy and his accusers? That's all for today's update on the Sean Diddy Combs case. The legal battles are far from over, and we'll be here to keep you informed every step of the way. If you found this video insightful, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on your favorite celebrities. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this case. Until next time, Stay tuned and stay informed.